yet gotten this devotional. um I'm tempted to ask, what are you waiting on, right? So guys, I'm kind of looking at, what is, as per the day. Today is the 22nd of April, which would be the 113th day of 2024. And so I would have titled, as the Spirit of the Lord so led me, I would have titled today's devotional as Understanding the Presence of God. Now, guys, I am going to read for you because this really hit home for me. So in Joshua 5 verse 1, it says, "Now it happened when all the kings of the Amorites who were beyond the Jordan to the west, and all the kings of the Canaanites who were by the sea, heard that the Lord had dried up the waters of the Jordan before the Israelites until they had crossed over, their hearts melted in despair, and there was no fighting spirit in them any longer because of the Israelites and what God had done for them." Now let me read what the Spirit of the Lord had so laid on my heart, guys. This is part 2 of what was started in the last devotion. So if you go back to day 112, you will see what was started there. It says, "The consequences of not following the Ark of the Covenant in the prescribed way had to do with the territory within which they were going. God's people were going into unfamiliar territory, which the kings of those places felt safe, since it appeared no one had ever crossed the Jordan River. But here it was that Joshua and his people crossed over by walking through the river on dry ground. Compliments of them obeying the command to follow the Ark of the Covenant from a distance, right? From a distance. Had they disobeyed, they would not have crossed over, and that which was promised to them would have remained a mere promise. Understand that the presence of God and his aroma on you causes others, even those in authority, to tremble at your presence. You do not need to see them to know they are nervous. That's why when you are operating in obedience to